Get ready with me while I talk about things that I think are normal as a girl in her 20s. I did a post on this the other day and a lot of you seem to relate, so I thought I would expand a little bit. Okay, the first thing is not always feeling confident, but not attaching confidence to self-worth. So obviously it's so normal not to always feel confident, but what I think is so important about that is not attaching your confidence to your self-worth to the point where you depend how confident you feel on that day to your self-worth. Let me explain. I kind of think about it like this. So imagine your self-worth is here and your confidence is here, but your confidence is always like fluctuating, but your self-worth never moves. I just imagine it like some days I'm really confident, some days I'm not confident at all, but my self-worth never moves. And I feel like that's really important to remember because you change so much in your 20s and learn so much about yourself, and it's just remembering that your value and your worth never changes despite how you feel, how you look, all of that. Please ignore the state of my hair as well, by the way. I'm gonna sort her out at the end. But the next thing is struggling to manage the work-life balance. I don't know if this goes for all of us. I'm self-employed, which means that I technically never stop working, which is so bad. I'm also just mixing my MK Beauty skin tint with this collection skin tint just because I need a little bit of a lighter one, and this just creates a good colour base for me. I just feel like I'm constantly going between like, okay, so I need to work really, really hard so that then I can set myself up for future and kids and all of that if I'm lucky enough, but also like living in your 20s and spending money and not saving everything and all of that. Like, I mean, I'm not a good saver anyway. I don't know if you'll relate to that, but honestly, I'm just fighting to find the balance at this point. Another thing is learning to like trust your gut and trust your intuition, because I think there is a certain extent of decisions that are being made in your 20s that don't define the rest of your life, but obviously have a big impact. And I think there's so much outside noise and so much comparison that is so hard to sometimes just trust yourself and know that you're like on the right path and that you're making the decisions that are best for you in that time. We just gotta like block that noise out and trust ourselves, girl. I love, love, love this blush stick. This is the MK Beauty multi-use cream stick. This is the shade Charlie. This song makes me want to be on a beach in a hot country with a cocktail in my hand. Look how scary I look before I've done my lips. Sorry if the lighting's just completely changed as well, by the way. It's absolutely pissing it down outside. Okay, let's sort this hair out. Just gonna re-straighten it quickly. I think I'm gonna pop this white headband in because the hair is giving greasy, but also not greasy enough to not be able to wear it down, so. Anyway, I'm ready for the day, and if you're in your 20s and you relate, then just trust yourself, Diva. You got this. Bye.